I love you, Minecraft. I would die for you and fight for you until the end of time. This is my promise. May it never be broken.
Minecraft is a very big deal. Your grandma probably knows about Minecraft. In the same way that every family has a gay cousin, every family does have a Minecraft cousin. And it could be you. Deserving of all the praise heaped on it by major gamer publications as one of the most influential pieces of art in the last decade, it's more than just a game where you make shovel, dig dirt, cut down tree, make house, dig stone, cut down tree, make house. It's a full-blown cultural institution. There are Minecraft shirts, pants, magnets, glasses, costumes, plushies, keychains, predators, hats, Minecraft Migos. It's a big deal, dude. People really like Minecraft. And when people like something, they want other people to like it too. Kind of like pineapple on pizza, or the whole concept of pickles. So obviously the best way to share something you like with strangers in the modern age is through video or picture form. Where do you post videos? On the internet. So what if you thought to yourself, "Aw man, maybe I'll record myself playing this game, talk over it, and share it with a bunch of people, strangers online." This exact thought process kicked off the little ball on the thing of the world's biggest and longest Rube Goldberg machine, each piece bigger and more unwieldy than the last. There are vlogging channels, there are makeup channels, there are cooking channels, and there are commentary channels. But none of these have the fabled history, epic highs and lows, controversies, goofs, and gaffes that a Minecraft gaming Let's Play channel possesses. When the rotted hand of online celebrity finally opened the door labeled "white man who looks average but can play video games and make funny noises online," YouTube was never quite the same. So let's explore one of the most talked about, heralded, and long-running parts of gaming culture. Let's talk about Minecraft YouTubers. The first instance of Minecraft actually being viewable on YouTube was from its pariah creator, Notch. While it was little more than just alpha footage of the unnamed cave game, it was still better than nothing. All the videos I could find of this have been kind of removed from YouTube. I don't know why. Why would anyone remove the Notch videos from YouTube? But yeah, if I find them, I will put them up. If I don't, I'll put something else that is just as appropriate. It wasn't until May 22nd, 2009 that user The Carlzor put up the first actual footage of Minecraft with a voice behind it. While it was little more than a tutorial and an introduction to the game, he did kind of build a house, and that was pretty cool. But little did young Carlzor know, that ended up being a spark, and his channel served as the womb in which the flame of Minecraft was allowed to ferment and grow. So after the Carlzor, CNanners, a bigger YouTuber at the time, made another video doing a Minecraft survival world. It was pretty much the same thing. I don't think there's anything in the actual video worth talking about. But you can see the popularity of Minecraft as a Let's Play game climbing, slowly making its way up the mountain of clout. And while it was traveling up that mountain, a young man heard its call from a distant fjord. He thought to himself, "Oh shit, I needed to make a Minecraft video for my brand new YouTube channel." That man was PewDiePie. Have you heard of him? PewDiePie. Alright, so now the boulder is fully rolling. From 2011 onwards, Minecraft pretty much just grew and grew and grew. Diggy Diggy Hole, You Cannot Afford My Diamond Sword, the Viva La Vida remix, all this shit was poppin'. This was peak Minecraft era. In fact, so many different factors came about from 2011 to 2015 culturally and on the website that you could make a good argument for this being the golden age of the entire YouTube platform. Creators were just beginning to realize that they could actually make money off of this, and parasocial relationships and content that was more toxic wasn't necessarily the biggest thing. Shane Dawson was allowed to be himself, and that's enough evidence that there really was no regulation. These things weren't just great for Minecraft specifically, gaming in general was exploding all across YouTube, and many YouTube Let's Players and gaming channels were fully populating the top 100 most subscribed channel list. Not only was the culture and content around Minecraft growing and expanding, the game itself was being substantially updated at a really steady pace. As the game evolved, future MIT graduates were making calculators with fucking redstone, modders were making things that Yent could only dream of, and multiplayer servers were bussin'. The social aspect of Minecraft itself was getting extremely robust. It honestly wasn't that difficult to set up a server either, so it was pretty accessible. I mean, port forwarding was kind of stupid, and it was like too hard for me as a 12-year-old, but there were a million YouTube channels and people obviously figured it out, especially when the game came to console and it became as easy as pressing a button twice. My friend Paulo covers the social aspect of Minecraft a lot more extensively on his channel in like a video essay, and he's a lot smarter than I am and can write his thoughts much better. Paulo is good. As I mentioned earlier, this was also a time period before the idea of parasocial relationships was really applied to YouTube, and controversial and toxic content creators were really a thing. So for a kid who never really felt comfortable doing anything with anyone at any time, people like this kind of served as an oasis. They handed you jokes to steal on a silver platter and personality chunks to adopt. And for me, the rise of easily accessible gaming content on YouTube was a time where I kind of realized that this was okay to have an interest in. I mean, other than this, it was like G4 reruns on Spike sometimes. I wasn't watching that, I was like 11. Watching people like the Yogscast or Toby Turner or Game Grumps or Cry or PewDiePie allowed me to really think, oh shit, adults like this too. And popular adults like this too. It allowed me to feel like I had gained access to a not-so-secret club and finally find a niche of stuff that I enjoyed to watch and I didn't have to share with anyone else. It also opened my horizons to more than just like games on the DS and Wii. I don't know, I guess at the end of the day, it felt good to have my interests validated by people who were cool and, like I said, popular. Okay, I mentioned those earlier names in my like example of my life for a reason. Holy fucking shit.
Well, this certainly has been an interesting week.
A broken marriage out of 10.
I have a weird position on YouTube where I've seen a lot of things.
Condone minors under the age of 18 to play on the site.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
So, as we've seen clearly in the last decade, people are fallible. Just because someone acts a certain way on camera or online does not mean that that is in fact how they are. You can curate your personality. Don't stand content people, internet people. Don't do that. It's bad. It doesn't work out like 99% of the time. Don't do it. With the steady rise of these controversies, there was a reckoning for almost every top creator on YouTube, and this really hit gaming and Minecraft creators hard. Because as the bud of Minecraft grew over the years, the people watering that plant just happened to be impressionable children. For a long period after 2015 to around 2018, Minecraft was viewed as a dumb baby game for babies, and things like the Minecon cringe compilations by Crobycat garnered millions upon millions of views. Around 2016, YouTube began to shift algorithmically and culturally to reward different types of content, and because of that, Minecraft just wasn't the cool shit anymore, and neither were Let's Players. On top of this, Minecraft's creator, Notch, went full mask off as an actual fucko bastard man, so that really didn't help the game either. It was not good. So most of the gaming channels that were still around kind of switched to variety content if they weren't being like downright weird or just fully catering to children. So many different cultural movements and reckonings coalesced at this time that whatever good wholesome energy the idea of a Let's Player had was immediately plummeted into the bottom of the deepest trench of any ocean ever in the universe. Gamergate, incel shit, the Me Too movement, the culture wars that led to gaming being kind of claimed by the alt-right, none of this shit was cool or good. React, makeup, and vlogging channels served as the Roman guards that closed the boulder on the tomb of Minecraft, laying it to rest for 13 days. Is that how long Jesus slept? 3 days. And that seemed to be the way things were going. Until... By the time 2016 and 2017 rolled around, I had graduated high school and completely fallen off of the Let's Player side of YouTube. I started watching other types of gaming content that rose up from that algorithmic slash and burn, like retrospectives, video essays, and whatever Nakey Jakey made. So I don't really have a personal connection to any of the people in this section. I just kind of know their names and stuff from the research I've done. I'm no longer a chubby pimple boy with a middle part. At that time I had evolved into a tall skinny boy with not a middle part and back knee. Up to 2018, Minecraft as a force of gaming content on YouTube, even for children, was kind of breathing its last breath. Fortnite was coming up in popularity and that really took its spot. So Minecraft was being killed by the very thing it created. Little babies who liked gaming. However, because Fortnite stole all the dumb little babies from Minecraft, it also garnered the meme hate that Minecraft had. So the target was moved, and Minecraft was no longer the butt of every joke or meme. Because of the heat being taken off Minecraft, people began to feel nostalgic for our old blocky bonanza bananagram fun time. Minecraft sound effects and music began to pop up more in memes, and the OST, made by C418, was being given the respect it rightfully deserved as an ambient masterpiece. Overall, we can see a very clear shift from Minecraft's meme genre, from haha this is stupid, I hate this, to oh I remember that, that's funny, only 90s kids would remember, oof. So the stage had been cleared, and the first actor to take it was online gamer Call Me Carson. He started the first survival multiplayer server, also known as SMP, in which he and a bunch of popular content creators goofed and gaffed on Twitch and YouTube for all the little clapping babies' amusements. This series blew up and they made buku gaffs and clout off of it. So much that other content creators began to follow suit, and we began to see a new wave of Minecraft people playing Minecraft, gaming in Minecraft. However, Minecraft wasn't completely back yet just because of this. It had simply been given a push. What happened next would change everything. Dream and his friends were the ones to reinvent the Minecraft gaming channel meta, doing things that no other content creator had really done before. Speedruns, challenge videos, role-playing in his own SMP server, and somehow paying off Jack Dorsey, CEO of Twitter, to put him on the trending page anytime him or one of his friends makes a stinky little doo-doo in their diaper wipies. Minecraft has finally returned, and it's still going strong to this day. All the baggage that it had essentially been shed, and even the canceling of Call Me Carson, who had gone the way of his influential OGs, didn't really shine much on the game as it did just himself and his own content. I would only imagine that a big multi-channel Dream and his friends public canceling because of some crazy shit would be the only thing to really dent the game's popularity again. And even then, I don't know if it would fully go away. It would probably just come back in a matter of time. And that's because Minecraft is a perfect game. It represents unlimited freedom where only your imagination can hold you back, and at this point it's so easy to pick up and so accessible on every device that anyone can really get into it. Minecraft is a once-in-a-decade type of game that had a once-in-a-lifetime type of effect on popular culture. It serves as one of the founding games that really brought gaming content on YouTube and in general into the mainstream, and stands tall on the pantheon alongside horror and general retro games as something that's important. At the core of Minecraft's design ethos is change. Change through updates, mods, player base, the amount of dedicated WAM it takes to make a server. All of this shit is constantly in flux, and that's the way it was intended to be. While we've grown, the game has also grown. It's okay to change aspects of your personality as you see fit, or even find a new group of people to grow with. Because at the end of the day, Minecraft is always going to be Minecraft, no matter who's at the helm or developing it. And at the end of the day, despite everything, you're still going to be you, and that's important. So never feel afraid to change.